Hello everyone, today I'll be doing a video on Fortnite Degenerates. You're probably wondering to yourself, wow, this guy is copying Turkey Tom. Look at it this way, as a matter of fact, look at me. You can clearly tell that I'm a seasoned Fortnite player, and if anyone should do this topic, it should be me. Look at me. Now with that said, maybe I should explain Fortnite to the one person who doesn't know. Fortnite is an extremely popular battle royale game with a large fan base. And with a large fan base comes Degenerates. And today, that's what we're going to be covering. Fortnite Degenerates. Here we have our first degenerate, Raw Zito. Before we get into what this degen did, let's give this nerd an introduction. Raw Zito was a Brazilian Fortnite content creator.
I'm not letting go! Nothing will stop me! Not even...
Well, now that we have his introduction out the way, let's get into what Raw Zito did. Raw Zito's videos would feature kids. And I mean a lot of kids. Him and these children would play Fortnite. Okay? Well, jump to sometime in 2020, when it came out that Raw Zito would promise aspiring theater kids to be featured in his videos. And when he did this, he would R-word them. And eventually, this would lead to his arrest. And as you can see, this is a photo of Raw Zito being hauled off to where he belongs. And hopefully, where he'll drop the soap and have his cheeks clap for eternity. Cause that's what he deserves. Honestly, this guy should have been caught sooner. I mean, just look at him. By the way, I'm not prejudiced. But come on, man. I gotta be when someone looks like this. If anything could be learned from this, maybe it's that it's perfectly fine to judge a book by its cover, especially if it's a person that looks like Raw Zito. Also, if you're a grown man with a full beard and you want to dye it, don't dye it a Fruit Loop color. By the way, that wasn't meant to be offensive, Mark, to the people who walk that way a lot. I'm actually talking about real Fruit Loops. If you decide to dye it with a color shared by Fruit Loops, don't do it, cause you'll have people like me questioning if you do things with children. And it doesn't look good anyways, so don't do it. So our second degenerate is Kiwis, and I'm gonna be honest, in the editing process of this video, I kind of like forgot the order, and Kiwis was supposed to be the first guy, you know, cause Kiwis, he's a pred, but he didn't R-word anyone, and I was supposed to have the last guy Raw Zudo go second. But yeah, I made a mistake. So yeah, basically Kiwis is just a run-of-the-mill basic Fortnite gamer, and yeah, he's a pred, man. He sent some nudes to an underage girl, man. And along with that, he blamed it all on mental health, man. He was also on Drama Alert. And the sad thing is, he never got consequences for this, man. So, yeah, that's basically Kiwis. Here's some clips from the Drama Alert Kiwis was on. And by the way, the victim he sent these nudes to was only 14 years old. Sorry about that. Oh man, I'm struggling. But yeah, she's only 14 years old. And it's a shame, you know, because this nerd really should have faced some consequences for this. You know, I mean, just look at him too. I mean, just like I said about Raw Zudo. But this time, instead of a beard, it's an effed up jawline. No offense to anyone with no jawlines that have to be watching this video. And I know I can't relate to not having a jawline, but yeah, so my opinion on it is a little skewed. But come on, man, you can't be a pred and not have a jawline. I mean, that's crazy, man. Okay, here are the clips.
My name is Keemstar. I am the host of Drama Alert. And over the years, many years, we have covered stories about online influencers being predators, preying on their underage fans. In 2015, I covered a story about Basherverse. And when I covered this story, showing that he was arrested for actually, grooming an underage person back in the day, I received so much hate. In fact, my show throughout the years trying to expose these predators. In fact, the worst came when I covered a story about an influencer by the name of Kiwis. On March 27th of 2016, I interviewed the mother of an underage girl. I interviewed the girl and I interviewed Kiwis at the time, where they all admitted that Kiwis was sending dick pics to a 14-year-old girl. Kiwis was 19 years old at the time, and this relationship started when he was 17 and the girl was only 12. If you look at that interview, you see 36,000 likes and 10,000 dislikes. And if you read through the comments 4 years ago, people are on Kiwi's side. It makes absolutely no sense. Kiwi was caught red-handed and admitted to it, but he didn't get canceled. In fact, in many ways, he blamed the victim. He blamed the child for this. Now, 4 years later, in 2020, Kiwis is a very popular YouTuber now. He grew his channel from 100,000 subs to 3.5 million subscribers, playing a child's game, Fortnite. And recently, Kiwis just got verified on Twitter, and he's also picked up multiple sponsors. A couple days ago, when Kiwi did get verified on Twitter, this sparked some outrage of people that remembered what happened in 2016. And a small campaign started to expose Kiwis for what he did. I have covered many stories on online predators in our space, and every one of them eventually gets canceled. But Kiwis is the one that got away.
Well, good thing I had that Keemstar clip to drag out this video to 8 minutes. I was worried this video was only going to be 3. Alright, well now, let's get into our next degenerate. Okay guys, like I said with last degenerate, this list is out of order. This guy should have been like the first one, then it should have been Kiwis, and then it should have been Raw Zudo. But we're just gonna pretend like this is the worst person in the world, like the evilest, most sickest person. I mean, he kind of already is, you know. Once you cross that line with grooming underage people, you know, you're pretty much already scum of the earth. But let's pretend like this guy, he's the worst of the worst, okay? Alright, let's get into it. So this is our last degenerate, Adam Sayers. I mean, just look at him alone, dude. I mean, come on, just look at him. Well, I guess that's it for Adam Sayers. There's a couple, well, there's one video on him on YouTube by BuzzFeed Multiplayer. Their channel's kind of mid, but I guess you can go over there and watch that. You know, he was just grooming kids on Fortnite. There's really nothing else to it, you know. No cool videos I can pull up. But there is this weird image of him I have up right now. The same one I had when I started this section of the video. Well, I guess there's nothing else to do but talk to you guys. So, yeah, you know, hope you guys weren't expecting like a hour or like hour and a half video, you know. You know, this isn't a Turkey Tom show. This is a Zippy show. I can't completely coffee, you know. And I'm lazy. And, you know, I like making videos and all. But this takes a lot of time. So, yeah. I got some more videos coming out. Yeah. 2 uploads a week. You know, I didn't make it this week, you know, because I was working on this. Takes a lot of time, you know, looking up these degenerates. And, you know, there's some cut content from this video I didn't do. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. More content coming soon, more locale content coming soon, and but yeah, I guess I'll wrap up the video, and I wish everyone a great life, unless you're a serial murderer or like a douchebag. So, peace out.